What's up, Plebheads? I'm Neil. I'm joined here by my brother,
Jdog.
and it's time for another discussion of some ridiculously overpriced shit. And we broke the internet. Great. This article is from Brian Ashcroft of Kotaku.com. Let's talk about this Resident Evil 2 Remake keyboard. Jdog, modeled after the in-game Lexington Typewriter.
Yep.
$675 plus tax. Charges via USB cable, USB cord. Comes with a ink roll of duct tape shaped like an ink ribbon, which I think this is them right here.
Now, is it $675 for the entire collector's edition, or is that just for the keyboard?
Is it
Or is that like the
Typewriter
collector's
style
edition?
keyboard? It costs 75,000 yen. That's
Wow.
$675. So here's a keyboard right here.
On what planet would somebody buy that?
I mean, I guess if you're a hardcore Resident Evil fan, or you're looking for something like that, but this to me just seems like a gimmick that will break easily. So what do you think about this now, Jay?
I mean, this. You know what I think this is? I think this is the producers of Darksiders getting together and saying, "I want Capcom, help us out here. We have a $400 collector's edition that's a big ripoff. Can you guys come up with a bigger ripoff to make our collector's edition look like a good value by comparison?"
Nice.
That's what I think is going on here.
So then people are saying that the $400 for the Darksiders 3 Collector's Edition isn't really that expensive when you compare it to a $675 keyboard.
Yeah, basically. That's what's going on.
I guess then you could also jump on board there and say, that...
Actually, here's what's actually going on.
Okay, what's actually going on? Tell me, Jdog.
Capcom's like, that $200 collector's edition for Resident Evil 2 that we're going to release is too expensive for what you get. And it's kind of a ripoff. But we can make it seem less of a ripoff by releasing a $675 fucking keyboard, people.
Yes.
Just want to emphasize that. A $675 keyboard.
To be fair, my Razer keyboard here was $100.
Okay. But
And I've had it for going on 5.5 years now.
$675. Keyboard, $675.
And it...
So, by comparison, the $200 collector's edition, where you get, the game and a figure and a bunch of other shit, but most importantly, the actual game, is actually now, by comparison, a great value.
Yeah, absolutely. I think... yeah. And I got 12 on pre-order because I saw this keyboard.
That there's a psychological phenomenon that's actually been studied, that they call this. I can't remember what it's called, but it is a legit thing, where you have something that's kind of a ripoff, but then you have something else that's even a bigger ripoff. So then the little ripoff is not viewed as that bad of a ripoff.
So
anymore.
the little ripoff is now a good value, and everybody has to have it.
Exactly. I mean, when you compare, what would you rather have? Would you rather pay $200 for the game, which is what's actually relevant here?
An affable statue of Leon.
Statue, figure, some DLC weapons and shit, and a little map of this and a map of that.
Relevant shit
art
you can
book,
get
I
elsewhere.
think, or some other stuff.
Yeah.
$200 only. Would you pay $675 for a keyboard? Which I don't even think includes the game.
There is a version that includes the game, but it's like 99,000 yen.
Okay, so that's what, $900?
Or maybe it's more. Yeah, something like that.
Or, I'm sorry, $999. Sorry. $900. So, you're going to pay $900? Or $675 to get this keyboard? You're going to pay just $200 to get the game, the collector's edition. That's what's going on here.
But how many of the viewers out there do you think are actually seeing stuff like that?
Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to help them understand this.
Kind of uncover the
And
BS.
we're here to make sure that none of you guys pay $675 for a keyboard. Because, hashtag reality check. That's fucking crazy. And let's not support that, right? Because that's absolutely insane. So, yeah. No to the $675 keyboard. Yes to the $200 collector's edition, which is now a good deal. See how that kind of worked on my brain?
Wow.
Because our previous video, we said the $200 collector's edition was a bad deal.
Because it is.
But now it's not.
But it is.
No,
I don't think it's not.
It's
I don't
cheap
think
compared to this fucking keyboard.
I haven't changed my opinion on it, Jdog.
That's what you're supposed to. You're supposed to change your opinion though. Now that you saw this keyboard.
Oh, of course, because I see the $675 keyboard. Therefore, ergo vis-a-vis, fuck your mother. I'm supposed to change my opinion based on psychological factors.
Psychologically, I now think that the $200 collector's edition is a good deal.
Psychologically, I now
See how that worked on me?
think that you're full of shit. And I wouldn't give you $200 for that collector's edition. I wouldn't give you $675 for this. I damn sure wouldn't give you $400 for a Darksiders 3 collector's edition. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, what happened to the $99 collector's editions where you used to get everything?
Yeah, right. We used to get an art book, season pass.
Yeah.
I mean,
what the hell's going on here?
Or did we just suddenly decide that it's, acceptable to pay $400 for a fucking video game?
Yeah, seriously. Or $675 for a keyboard. Get real.
Maybe if that keyboard comes with a hand job and a fucking filleting me while I eat an expensive ham, then maybe.
I'm still no. I'm still a no. Yeah, sorry, I'm a no on this, guys. Let's be honest here. We can joke about it all we want, but this is crazy.
Yeah. You guys need to stand up for yourselves. Have some respect for yourselves. Credit to, credit to the author, of course, Brian from Kotaku, for this article. But,
I love this. Official Resident Evil 2 Remake keyboard costs only $675. I love that title.
So is that meant to be a trigger title? Is that meant to be sarcasm?
I think it's sarcasm. I hope it's sarcasm, or I'm concerned about everyone's well-being.
Yeah.
In the gaming community.
Because it's not only $675. It's a PS4 Pro and 4 to 5 new games. It's an Xbox One X. See, I don't discriminate here on this channel. And 4 to 5 new games. It's
that's like a
GTX
trashy
1080. It's a GTX 1070 Ti. It's 3 to 5, depending on where and when you buy them, sets of 32 gigabytes of RGB RAM. Fuck you, Rudy and Dr. Flame. It's what else could we do with $675?
Buy a hooker?
Yeah. For anybody wondering, that's 7 booster boxes of the newest set of Pokemon and or, depending on price and when you buy, Magic the Gathering. So you guys can have an example of
get my ass one of them hoverboards.
You don't need any other excuse to sit or stand on your ass.
I'm saying I could, though.
$675. You know what we could do with $675, Jdog? You could buy 1.5 Secret Labs chairs.
Yeah. Check out this awesome gaming chair. This is at least useful.
Yeah.
Hell, this wasn't $675.
What could you do with $675, Jdog? I could buy.
Actually, I think with $675, I could not only get a hooker, I could get some fucking ice cream with it. Or her.
I'm Dr. Roxo. I do cocaine. Let me ask you this. $675. You know what I could do with that? I could get 3 Vocaloid 10th Anniversary Hatsune Miku Memorial Box Limited Edition figures with that $675, Jdog.
I could probably get a relatively crappy but still useful gaming laptop.
Nice. You know what we could do, and this I think is the most important. We could buy 11 subscribers a copy of Kingdom Come in My Asshole Deliverance.
But we wouldn't do that to our subscribers.
We would never put our subscribers through that torture.
We should try to raise money on this channel for this keyboard.
Jesus Christ. You'll do like a GoFundMe.
If each of our subscribers donated approximately 50 cents, a little bit more, 75 cents.
Wow.
We could
No, they'd have to donate more than
keyboard.
that because, of course, the people who funnel the money are greedy and have to take some.
Okay, so if every one of our subscribers donates $1, we will buy this keyboard.
No, we will not. Even if it was given to me, I would tell them no. $675 is heinous.
That's heinous.
I mean, that better, and it does it have palm rests? It looks like the most uncomfortable. Look at this. But okay, at least this keyboard has some place to rest my big, fat, obnoxious, sausage-like hands. Look at this piece of trash. There's no place to fucking rest my hands. I'm just gonna be on the table.
But it would be like like Dick Ryder says, it would have a lot of clicky-clacky going on.
Well, of course, because the hashtag more noise to fuck up our microphone on our desk.
Yeah. So I don't even see the utility in this thing. That's my problem with it.
To me, this keyboard looks like a $675 waste. But now that you mention it, Jdog, I'm thinking about getting that Resident Evil 2 Remake Collector's Edition.
I know, right?
I mean,
it's not that bad of a deal anymore.
$200.
It's only $200 for the actual game with all the collector's shit.
Jdog,
that's actually a good value. I mean, $675 for this is a terrible deal. Obviously, you guys know that. We all know it. But the collector's edition is starting to be a good deal now. The more I think about it, right?
Jdog, when I think about this, I think to myself, $675. Somewhere, there's a young gamer out there watching this video thinking, wow, I wish I had what they have. I could do YouTube too. With that $675, you could ensure that little Mike from Pennsylvania gets to build his PC and start YouTube. But instead you bought a fucking USB keyboard.
Shaped like a typewriter.
That looks like a piece of shit with no hand rests. I'm Neil with the Balding Plebs, joined here by my brother.
Jdog.
Yeah, you're in the reaction zone tonight. This is about as real as it gets. Let us know down below what you're thinking about this. Only $675 keyboard. I mean, it's only $675, Brian.
Yeah.
I hope that was sarcasm.
And, the great thing is, when you look at this keyboard at $675, I think everybody here knows it's a bad deal, and you're not going to buy it. But when you compare that to just $200 for that Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition,
I gotta buy it. I gotta go get it.
That's a good deal.
I gotta buy it.
Like, I feel like that suddenly becomes a better value.
I need it now because it's such a better value.
Yeah.
Jdog, let me ask you something. All right, so let's say you and I worked at Capcom's e-store, and we were trying to sell this. All right, so let's pretend that we're the fake-ass hoes trying to sell this to the sheep consumers. All right, here we go. I'll tell you what. You be the manager, and I'll be the salesman. This is my sales pitch for this product, okay? Yeah, welcome to the e-store. My name is James. How may I help you? Hey, I just want to direct your attention to this brand new product we just got in. Check this out. I got to show you something. You got to see this. Look, you need this, okay? You may not think this yet, but you need this. This is the Resident Evil 2 remake, by the way. Did you know the remake in Resident Evil 2? Did you see that reveal?
I did.
At E3 2018. Look, did your heart stop like mine did?
It did.
My heart stopped when I saw Leon. Now, let me tell you something that we just announced. Listen to this. You're not going to believe this. I have friends all over the place, and my friends, they all tell me you're the best salesman I've ever met. They all tell me I'm doing very well. Listen to this. Resident Evil 2 remake.
Cool.
USB typewriter inspired keyboard. Now, Jdog, listen. I don't know if you've heard, but this is the new thing, okay? Having your gaming area look like a video game itself. I mean, let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a Resident Evil game and thought to yourself, God damn, I would love to see one of those typewriters for real? What kind of typewriter is that? Have you ever wondered that, Jdog?
Well, actually, no.
Of course you haven't. But this is for the real hardcore fan. Now, would you consider yourself a real fan of Resident Evil 2?
Yes, I'm a fan.
But how can you say you're a fan if you don't have a Lexington typewriter? Let me ask you that, Jdog. Go ahead, defend yourself. I'm going to stop you right there before you even get started. Now, you don't even have to answer that question. Because now when your friends come downstairs, they're going to see this masterpiece. Check this out. Side lever. There's a return switch. How incredible is that? And look at this. These are raised keys that respond intricately, expertly to your touch. Have you ever seen a keyboard like this in your life, Jdog?
I haven't.
Now, what's really exciting about this is it comes with, check this out. Now, this is the real sales pitch here. Are you ready for this? It comes with a roll of duct tape in a package that makes it look like an ink ribbon.
Oh,
so
cool.
Now you can cosplay with your keyboard at conventions. Because let me ask you this. Well, I have one more question, and then I'll get to the price. All right? Have you ever wanted to go to an anime convention and cosplay, but just not had the right body type or confidence to do it? Now you do.
Neat.
Because it comes with the custom typewriter and the ink ribbon. Aren't you excited for this, Jdog? Let me ask you something. How you feeling about this?
Well, I could see myself paying about $50 for that.
Cool. Well, this is a $675 keyboard. But before you say no, let me tell you one more thing. Did you know that there's a collector's edition for Resident Evil 2, the remake? Listen to this. Here's the real kicker. It's only $200.
Oh.
And it comes with a Leon figure, a bunch of other useless stuff that I'm not going to tell you about. It's a surprise, and the game in a big collector's edition box.
Neat.
Also, did you know that we have this keyboard with the game for only $900?
Oh my God.
Don't you wish that you could get both, Jdog, the collector's edition and this keyboard, for one low price? Isn't that incredible?
Well, I'm not sure I want the keyboard at that money.
You know, let me ask you something. Somewhere, someone is sitting there thinking, I wish I had this keyboard. You have the opportunity to tell them, I have this keyboard. How cool would that be to get to say, I have a $700 keyboard? I mean, have you ever wanted to tell somebody that? That's like telling somebody, I have a $900 video card. Have you ever wanted to tell somebody, I spent a paycheck on an electronic? Have you ever wanted to tell somebody that?
Well, I don't have this thing like a lot of the PC gamers out there, where they have to like try to one up each other every other minute, whip their dicks out and one up each other. I don't have that, problem. So no, I don't really need this keyboard at $675.
All right, but can I interest you in the $200 collector's edition today?
Yes, you can.
Okay, see,
because that's cheap, right? That's like really a good deal. I mean, right?
It's still not a good fucking deal.
Yes, it is, dude.
No, it's not.
Compared to the $700 keyboard, that collector's edition is a good deal now. It wasn't a good deal before they released the keyboard, but now that they've released the $700 keyboard, the collector's edition is now a good deal. Hashtag logic. I rest my case.
Now, we'll know this is a thing if Darksiders comes out with an $800 collector's edition.
Yeah. No, if Darksiders releases an $800 keyboard.
Or an $800 1060. 1060. It's a 1060.
I'm sure that the people that are out there that have to, like, when somebody goes onto a message board and talks about their gaming setup with their, like, RAM and their video card, and then they have to respond to that comment and talk about their RAM and their video card and how much better it is than their potato is better than your potato, those are the people that probably have to buy this. People who have to have a potato competition are going to be buying this keyboard, and that's unfortunate. That's probably a lot of people, unfortunately. But it's not me, it ain't you, and it ain't hopefully none of the people on this channel that subscribe here for, honest reactions. Because let's get real, people. This is a grade A ripoff.
I'm Neo with the Balding Plebs, joined here by my brother,
Jdog.
And I would just like to say one more time before we close the video that, consequently, the $200 collector's edition
is now a good deal. It is now a good deal. I rest my case. Hashtag logic. Look it up. It's not psychological. It is logic. The $200 collector's edition is now a good deal.
GG, you plebs. GTX 1060.